Velvet Taco. It's a good place to get a taco.
About me. I'm Edmund, the cat. That's all about me. Like a white cat.
Place never called me, so probably knew I'd find something else.
There they are. There they are right there. They shorted Linda about 33 hours, so they owe her about $300. Payway does. Okay, Payway shorted you 33 hours?
Yes.
Okay.
That got me all angry.
There it is. We gotta find which way on that one. That's Henderson. That's what I mean. That's why we're going by the bank. Which one do you have right now anyway?
Right here.
You should have two.
I know. I'm trying to find
She loses stuff very quick. Very quick. It's like lightning speed fast. I know, yeah.
I put it on the cat.
Where is the other? We're gonna go here. There should be. Looking, yeah. It says there's the bank. This here, State Bank, or Nationwide. Well, it's state right now, but anyway, we're gonna go there and drop off her check.
Put it over here.
Want to find a mask. Did you even bring a mask? Where is it?
It's over here. Put it in my purse.
This is Mike George grilled cheese. Right here. You can get a grilled cheese sandwich on the road. Well, if you would stop, you know. That's Miss George's grilled cheese. I guess grilled cheese sandwiches. You want a grilled cheese sandwich?
Yes, of course. 5 cheeses.
Oh, that's a grilled cheese sandwich truck
That's
right
what we
there. Yeah, Miss George grilled cheese. That's what it says. There's Lola's.
That's cool.
Get a little burrito or something. I'll probably pick up some tacos.
I thought we'd have no time to get tacos.
Fast Gas Tires. Looks like you found some tires. Now remember, Old South is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. You can purchase pork chops at $9.99 as long as you get there before 10 p.m. and after 5 p.m. So 5 to 10 pork chops. And until our pay grade increases, we go to Jack in a Box. A lot of people do. Yeah, just 4 regular famous tacos, so just 4 tacos, and that's all.
Second window.
Can I have 4 taco sauces?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Thing is they actually did give me a napkin. So I eat these like bread almost. Jack in the Box is pretty good service, but I'm going to explain something very simply. The proper protocol in exiting a drive-through, if that's what you want to call it, is, or how can I say it? I'm trying to think of the right way to say it. The proper protocol when the customer begins to leave the drive-through or pull up to the drive-through, or the proper protocol when the customer's at the drive-through is to give them the card and receipt back. Of course, unless they're using Apple. I don't know why they take your phone and then people do that. They'll hand them their phone to scan for the Apple. It does face recognition and all that stuff anyway. I don't even know why anybody would do that. I'd never do that in a million years. Of course, unless I was a millionaire or something. But regardless, the proper protocol is to first give the customer the card and receipt, and then the food. Because they don't really need the food. I mean, if they're going to a fast food place, I mean, my goodness, they might. But you got to give them the card and receipt first, then the food. That way they have what they need and they don't have to drive 40 miles back to the place to get their card and receipt. Luckily, that lady, I'm very aware. When I'm at a drive-through at a fast food place and I handle my card, the only thing I'm thinking about is getting my card back. If I get the food, then that's fine. I just want to make sure I get the card back. They're starting to do a thing now where you can just tap pay, which I think that's going to be the coolest, right at the drive-thru. What they'll probably end up doing in a lot of these places, they'll do a little tap screen thing, a little touch screen where you touch the screen and order the food, and then you go through up the window, and then you slide your card or press your card or use your phone or whatever, and then it gives you the receipt, and then all you see from the employee is their hand come out the window, and you grab the food, and then you just drive off. That whole card process is very difficult in the fast food industry. I deal with it every single day. But as long as the card and the receipt is given first, and then, secondly, the food, then you're in good shape. Because you get what's important first, and then, of course, the food. Even though the food is important, you want to have the food. But you want to be able to go to the next restaurant and use the card. Because if you leave the card there, then you got to turn around 50 miles and go, oh no. And that's a big headache. And I've done it a few times. Usually at a Jack in a Box. But anyway, that's one thing they need to teach you first. That's the first thing that they teach you as a fast food employee. First, what you want to do is you want to get their card. Then you want to swipe it. Then you get the receipt. Then give them the card and receipt back. Make sure they have it in their hands. Then give them the food. Because if they get their food, they're just going to drive off. But luckily, I was able to think ahead, and I was able to say, can I have my card back? And then finally, I got the card. I said, well, where's the receipt? It's in the bag. Okay. I do pass them on service because they did provide this, which is a napkin. So I do give them credit for giving me the napkin. So that's the most important thing. And of course, the food's in there too. I'm gonna get the taco. You know, another taco right here. I notice when I'm driving around, especially when I'm at a stoplight, I always notice people like to watch me eat at the stoplight when I'm eating. So I figured, why not let the whole world watch? It's funny. I don't feel like people are really watching me now, but they are all over the world. You know, because YouTube's an international platform. It's a global television, or you could say, yeah, global platform, internet television, or whatever you want to call it. YouTube, they're obviously referring to a TV as in a tube. Like, what you doing today? Well, I'm sitting around watching the tube. You mean YouTube, right? Well, of course. What else would I be watching? So if you watch my short films, this is where Rob and I shot from it was called The Way of Man. There's locks on it right now. There weren't locks there when we shot it way back. They got promise locks on it. When we shot it, the only thing that was on the thing was a spider web. But yeah, we shot The Way of Man there, also known as Once in a Lifetime, from the Once in a Lifetime series. It's in the feature, I think, or it may not be. I don't know. It is in the short. It might be in the feature too. I'd have to see. I think it may be. I'd have to go back and watch it. I haven't seen it in a while. No, I haven't decided if I am going to actually craft up the script for The Chosen One, which is the story of Peter Miller. You know, the one where the dead bodies are in the trunk and the broom closet, and they get thrown through the window. I'm sorry. Maybe in another series they could be thrown through a window in a field, but it's actually supposed to be a door in a field. But that's also a good idea. Maybe in one segment there's a window, like a window pane in the middle of the field. He opens the window and throws it through. It was an accident, but it might work too. But I also like the way that there's a door. There's a door in a field too, so the door opens and the dead body's thrown through the door into the field. Anyway, this is the setting of The Chosen One right here with Peter Miller. baby. Where's my dasher car? It's a golf course. Right, we do have a silver alert. License 1Y995. Or actually, it's 1YN95. So 1YN95 or something. Well, we're headed to the same to drop food at your doorstep. Enjoy.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
That's more a railroad crossing. But I know what you mean. Yeah, there's a railroad crossing coming up here. Yeah, usually when I go to Taco Casa, I usually get like a super nacho. You can get, they're really good. They're real fresh, real food, real good. Now also you can get guacamole and chips for $5.49. Probably a pretty good deal. They even have a prepackaged thing, so you just dip the chips in there. It's already sealed off. And also they have cactus plant. Because they just like talking to salesmen. Today at Taco Casa, I decided to get one combo burrito. I guess it's just like a meat burrito or something. I don't know. But anyway, it's a combo burrito. And then a large sweet tea. And it comes to one. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5.73. Now, some people's math, it'll be $5.72. According to her, it's $5.72. I did the math and it was $5.73. But maybe she does a different tax thing, a different area. I guess maybe it changes. But that's the amount. It's $5.73. And I only have $5.75, but I'm going to get 2 pennies back. Because I think she said $5.73. Now, if she said $5.72, then I'd get 3 pennies back. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can't really see that one, though. Yeah, that one fell down. I was trying to show you, like this one right here. Yeah. So there's the 5. And then underneath, I'll just do it this way. It's kind of hard to show money, really. So this is the 5. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the 75 cents. And that got me one combo burrito and a large sweet tea. Because the combo burrito, I don't know how much it was. But
Daryl
the large sweet tea
Silverman's
was
a joke.
$1.61 after tax.
My dog is cuter than yours. Cole Spivey.